Sorry that Timmy Pit actually get this one well, expected honestly, work and everything, but I figured I'd give my thoughts on the first episode of Survivor 50. Man, it's crazy that we're finally getting a returning play season. So, while I was all excited about all the players that we originally currently, obviously, we originally could pick up people that were original works like Jerry Mandy, Sean Rector, like, of course. But, a returning play season is still going to be exciting nonetheless, honestly. And the first episode, I thought what they did I thought we had a good start. Like, it's not the most exciting premiere of a returning play season, but seeing all these players returning is pretty great. Obviously, seeing players I was excited to again, like Christian, Angelina, Mike White, and some other players that I liked from the new era, like Emily and all that stuff. Like, yeah, I say I'm really enjoying it so far, honestly. And not the most exciting comes to gameplay, because obviously, surprisingly, Jenna Lewis of all people actually got voted out first, which honestly I was not expecting that. Honestly, I don't know if she was gonna make it far this season, but I wasn't meant to be like the first freaking boot of her season. And I definitely did feel bad for Kyle, obviously being medically evacuated, and honestly, especially the way it happened. Like, oh man, I feel for that man. But again, seeing a lot of these players are interesting. Especially with interesting seeing Ozzy get like the most confessionals, obviously, which honestly, as much as we're not excited to see Ozzy return, I can tell he's probably gonna be like a big player this season, or he's gonna be like a big he's gonna make a really deep run this season. I can sense the team story as well. Emily's got some good moments. Christian, again, seeing Christian again just put a big grin on my face. Again, some players I didn't get in time as much as I was hoping I would, honestly. But it's an episode also a lot of good moments, a lot of exciting, like Spire 50 moments and everything like that. And some really little things that could be exciting for the future, obviously. So even with, obviously, seeing Exile Island again, and the lost votes, and the messages and all that stuff. So we're gonna see how that plays out, especially with the Slimy cameos player. But for a good premiere episode, well, it's probably not gonna be one of the best premieres of all time or anything like that. I thought it was a good premiere, and it does do what any premiere should do, get you excited and curious of what's going on with later on. I can see we're gonna do those Slimy cameos I mentioned, the more fast-paced nature on through the pre-merge, honestly, and whatever happens with the swap and surrendering the fans for it on, honestly, we'll see how that goes. But I'm really excited to see more of these players return for Survivor, so bring it on, people. Bring it on.